Welcome to In the Field Audio Bible. My name is Christy, your host for this special bonus episode. Today we enter the pages of a prophet's journal, the book of Habakkuk. This isn't a message delivered to a crowd or a king. It's a conversation, whispered in the dark, between a troubled heart and the God who sometimes feels silent. If you've ever looked at injustice and asked, "Where are you, Lord?" then this is your story. This is a book not about answers, but about trust, about standing in the gap between confusion and faith, and choosing to wait. The book opens with a question that has echoed through generations. How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen? Or cry out to you, violence, but you do not save. Habakkuk isn't afraid to confront God. He sees violence in his own land, injustice in the courts, the wicked swallowing up the righteousness, and he dares to ask, "Why do you tolerate this, God? Why do you seem silent when evil prevails?" It's a sacred kind of honesty. Habakkuk doesn't walk away from God. He leans into him with trembling voice and relentless questions. And God answers, but not in the way Habakkuk expects. "I am raising up the Babylonians, that ruthless and impetuous people." God reveals that judgment is coming, but through a foreign nation more wicked than Judah itself. It's not the justice Habakkuk hoped for. It's a justice that confuses him even more. Shaken by God's response, Habakkuk retreats to a solitary place. "I will stand at my watch and station myself on the ramparts." He places himself in the role of a sentinel, scanning the horizon not for enemies, but for God. There is something sacred in this moment. A prophet not speaking, but listening. Waiting faithfully, even in frustration. Then God speaks again, not in wrath, but in wisdom. Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. And then these words, at the very heart of the book, "The righteous will live by faith." Not by sight, not by ease, not by understanding, but by faith, even when the world seems upside down. In a poetic and powerful rhythm, God pronounces 5 woes over the Babylonian Empire. Warnings against greed, injustice, violence, drunkenness, and idolatry. Woe to him increases. Woe to him who covets evil gain for his house. Woe to him who builds his realm by unjust gain. Woe to him who gives drink to his neighbors. Woe to him who says to wood, "Come to life," or to lifeless stone, "Wake up." These are not just indictments of Babylon. They are mirrors of the nations, for every empire that trusts in power instead of justice. And then, like a sudden clearing in the storm, a verse shines through. "But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth be silent before him." Even when the world feels broken, God is still enthroned. Even when his timing feels delayed, he is still at work. Habakkuk ends not with another question, but with a prayer. "Lord, I have heard of your fame. I stand in awe of your deeds. In wrath, remember mercy." The final chapter is a song, raw, thunderous, trembling. The prophet recalls God's mighty acts from the past, how he split seas, shattered mountains, and rescued his people. But now, Habakkuk does not answer for escape. He doesn't plead for understanding. He simply stands trembling in awe and says, "Though the fig tree does not bud, though there are no grapes on the vines, though the olive crop fails, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in God, my Savior." This is not blind optimism. This is faith forged in the fire. Trust that endures even when everything else is stripped away. The book of Habakkuk is a gift to every soul who has ever cried, "How long?" It teaches us that God can handle our questions, that faith is not the absence of doubt, but the choice to trust in the face of it. Habakkuk doesn't get all the answers he wants, but he gets what he needs, a deeper vision of who God is. The story ends with the prophet's feet not in the valley, but high on the mountain. The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to tread on the heights. From the Watchtower to the heights, this is the journey of every soul that dares to wait for God. Thank you for joining me for this special bonus episode of In the Field Audio Bible. I pray the book of Habakkuk speaks to your own valleys of confusion and lifts your eyes toward the God who never fails, even when he seems silent. Until next time, may you find strength in the waiting and joy in the heights. This is In the Field Audio Bible, where we listen to the Bible one chapter at a time.